pitching. Clayton Kershaw, what did you see from his bullpen today?
It was really good. 20 pitches today, played through all fastballs, did a couple two-seamers, and ticked up with the velocity, felt good, free and easy, so really encouraging. So he's in a good mood and had a lot of eyeballs on him, and really good day for us.
Today on the field there was just kind of lots going on, guys doing PFPs, pitchers, and then also some guys in the cage. What did you, I guess, one, what are some guys working on, and what were you seeing from the guys, whether it was like Jason Heyward or even Chris Taylor who was out there today?
Yeah, today there was a lot going on. Yeah, it's good. It's exciting. I think it's part of what makes us consistent, what makes us good. Starting with Jason, he was doing running the bases, and I was in the pen, but I got a chance to watch him run from afar, moving really well. I think for me, it's as good as I've seen him run this year, which is a good thing for all of us. I think he's gonna hit again today in a group. And we had pitchers fielding practice at PFPs, which we tried to do once a homestand, just to kind of make sure that we stay on top of the mechanics, and not a result of Walker dropping a ball yesterday. So we already pre-planned this, which was good for the pitchers, and kind of work on some pick moves and fielding some ground balls. And then there was a velocity machine, which we do that once in a while to get on the field, get a machine, and throw velocity at the top of the zone. So just get guys calibrated to the fastball. So today was a good work day, and we still got batting practice to do some more things.
Is Clayton in a place where he's like stretching out a little bit more every pin, or is it still just making sure he's bouncing back okay and that the shoulder is?
Yeah, you know what? I think where Clayton is at, I don't know the exact progression, but my assumption would be you go 20 to 25 to 30, and then at some point in time you're going to start introducing some breaking balls. So he's thrown some breaking balls on the flat ground, but not off the mound yet. But I think that's sort of where we're at.
Him being like in a good mood, like does that just have more to do, you think, with how he's feeling through this whole process, and that
Absolutely,
there hasn't been stuff popping up?
Yeah, because right now we're not going on results. We're going on how he feels and getting better. So when you feel good, your body feels good, then it puts you in a much better mood. So he's in a good spot, and just the feeling of being free and easy and letting him throw the ball as hard as he can without having pain.
Where's Bobby at right now?
Bobby just threw a pen. Gosh, he just threw a pen. I think he might throw another pen. I think he threw a pen yesterday. And velocity was good. He'll throw another one. He's on his way out soon to do a rehab assignment, because it's coming good. I don't know when, but from everything I've seen, it's coming pretty quickly, which is really encouraging.
Is one game good enough, or is he going to need a couple?
I can't speak to that right now. I think we'll know once he goes out. My assumption is it'll be more than one, but I'm not sure. I don't want to be quoted on that.
He doesn't have to go all the way up to 75, 80?
Yeah.
Oh, you do want that?
I think so, yeah. But I do think that he's because he hasn't slowed his arm down, it hasn't been that long, that it won't take much to build him up, though.
Is Sheehan off the mound yet, or getting closer to it?
Emmett is not off the mound yet. It's getting better, stretching it out, but I don't think he's off the mound yet.
Just to make sure with Heyward, how many rehab games do you think?
So Jason's going to go down with us to San Diego and do some couple live sessions down there. Not sure. I think I'm going to leave that in Jason's hands. I think that the body feels good, but given how many at-bats he needs, I mean, it could be 2 games, it could be 5 games, something like that.
How was Treinen looked?
Blake looks great. Blake, really good. I think with anyone coming back from injury, you want to make sure you're still able to compete at a high level, the level you expect to compete at. And him doing a back-to-back, very efficient, and the stuff was teethy. So he's doing well.
I know you guys had expected him to come back looking strong, but just when you step back and look at a guy who hasn't pitched much at all the last 2 years, like for the stuff to still be where it's at, like how surprising is that? Somebody who is kind of like at his age and has gone through what he's gone through the last couple of years.
I think the stuff, I wasn't really too concerned about the stuff. For me, it was just hoping he could trust his stuff, whatever he had, in the strike zone. And I think that, and betting on the stuff to play and get major league hitters out, and that's what I'm seeing, because, you could have good stuff, but if you're not commanding it and you're spraying the zone, then it's just tougher. And he's really filled up the strike zone with this mix, which has been good.
Yoshinobu, after his last outing, he kind of alluded to just how much more comfortable he's feeling stateside, and obviously with this organization and the support that he has here. How have you seen just that off the field really play into what he's been doing on the field and kind of playing out how he's executing his pitches?
I think that, I think it's everyone, not just being a Japanese, having that culture, just being around people that make you comfortable, that support you, allows for you to feel, you don't have to be perfect. We have a great environment. I do think having Shohei here, and then the Japanese, support that he has, some coming with him and his crew, and some already kind of built in that we've had here, has made this transition a lot easier for him, faster than I think he would have expected. And I do think that that's led to the success, the confidence that you're seeing now. It's hard to succeed when you feel like you have to prove yourself to people that don't believe in you or don't care about you. But when they do, you just feel like you have more latitude, more margin. I think right now Yoshinobu's in a really comfortable spot, as he said, and his pitching is mirroring that.
Not to ask an overly obvious question, but like when you look long-term at the rotation, when he's pitching at the level he's been at the last 3 or 4 outings here, like how much different does that just make the whole group feel when you have another guy who's kind of at that level?
Well, it just kind of puts everyone more at ease, and when he takes the baseball, you start to have that feeling like, it's Yamamoto's day, where it's like, this is win day, and then you start getting other guys of that mold, then that's how you can kind of go on these serious runs. And I personally have been hesitant to put that on him. I just wanted him to kind of get his feet wet, get acclimated into big league baseball, but to his credit, he's kind of earning that kind of I don't know, lost for a word, but he's earning that right for us to look at him as such, and it makes everyone better. It not only makes Tyler better, but I think it makes Gavin Stone better. I think it makes James Paxton better, and they sort of build off one another.
Are you guys starting to have that feeling with him?
We are. He's starting to become that guy, but again, just go out there and keep doing what he's been doing, because it's been really good.
Dave, Gavin Stone tomorrow, how impressed are you with his progression, not just from last year to here, but from the beginning of the season to what he's done in the last 2 years?
Very impressed. And even right today, he was down there watching Clayton throw a bullpen, trying to get any type of information he can from Clayton. And he's got eyes and ears wide open. He's a tough competitor. He's had more good ones than bad ones. But he's gotten kicked in the teeth a couple times, but he's rebounded and picked us up big. I think he's gone 7 twice and then 6+ once. So it's like he's given us length, put us in a position to win. So we're in first place right now, and he's saved us a lot and helped us win a lot of baseball games. So just watching his growth in such a short snippet of time, I'm not surprised given his makeup, but that's one part of the makeup. But then on the baseball side, man, his commanding of the fastball, his confidence in the changeup, and the slider's gotten a lot better. So he's starting to become a real major league starter.
In spring training, you talked about the expectation that Shohei might run the bases more aggressively, not having to conserve for pitching. Has it been what you expected, more or less?
It's been exactly what I've expected. I don't know how many. I think he has 10 or 11 homers, and I think he's right around there with stolen bases. So he's got bigger things in his mind, I'm sure, as far as kind of putting some numbers together. But he said it. He said his body felt good. So for me, I felt confident saying that he's going to be more aggressive on the base paths, and it's kind of played out that way.
Is he a 30-30, 40-40,
Time will tell.
50-50?
Time will tell.